Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Axing Questions. This is a little different with everything going on. We are doing this over Zoom. I have Hendrix with me. Hendrix, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I know it's like kind of different not being like in person.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about how you're practicing social distancing and interacting with friends and family still.
So I've just been going to the park and running routes and things like that, working out alone, getting things done, just not necessarily in large groups, and just hanging out with my family.
What is a routine day for you since COVID-19 has been going on?
So our coaches did a good job of like trying to give us our own schedule to try and keep track of. Usually I wake up early, eat some breakfast, get a lift in, and then I'll come home and I'll start doing all my classes, and I try and get those done before like 12:30, and I'll do some conditioning. And then I come back home, and at 4:30 we have our receiver meeting every single day where we go over the playbook and things like that. And then once that's finished, I usually just eat dinner, hang out with my family and my friends, and just relax.
So like, what does your workout consist of? Do they give you like an actual workout to do, or do you just create your own?
So they gave us a workout for people who don't have a weight room or access to a weight room. And then they gave us, like, if you do have access to a weight room, you can do certain other lifts. So I've just been doing the ones that I can do because I do have a weight room. And then they gave us conditioning also to do.
Lance Hartler tweeted in, I wrote a ton of stories, it felt like, on Hendrix last season. Going to be interesting to see what NAU's loaded wide receiver group does without Case Cookis. Yeah. What do you have to say to that?
You know, we're bringing back everybody from our receiving group. And we have great quarterbacks lined up that were behind Case last year that I felt like could have stepped in and produced the same way. And Case was amazing. You know, it was a blessing to have him as my quarterback my freshman year. You know, that was a big reason why I wanted to come here. And to learn from him, I think he did a great job teaching the younger quarterbacks. And we really do just have some great guys, versatile players that can come in and they're going to be able to step in and get us the ball.
Awesome. Moving on to Cody Cameron. He tweeted in a few questions, but we're going to go to two so I don't keep you here all day. What is the hardest thing about making the jump from high school to D1 football?
I would say the hardest thing was the playbook. My coach at Boulder Creek did a good job of replicating the same weightlifting and things like that. A lot of the same things I did in high school is what I did here. So I'm thankful for that. So that part wasn't as difficult for me. I was able to focus more on trying to get the playbook down and just the overall speed of the game.
Right now, as we know, NAU is definitely recruiting hard in the state of Arizona. So what would be your pitch to any athlete looking to play football with you?
If you want to come play for an amazing program, the best coaches in the nation that have been all over the country at some of the best programs, and surround yourself with guys who have the same goals and the same values as you, then this is a place you want to be. And every year we're going to make a run to win the Big Sky and go deep into the playoffs. So if you're about that and you're just about the brotherhood of this game, then being a Lumberjack is the perfect spot.
I think that sounds like a commercial, honestly. And you like just got that off the top of the head. Geez.
Yeah.
So Coach Ball, like if you're listening to him, like make this a commercial, honestly. Glenn tweeted in, he wants to know, what's your favorite play? Let's start off with that one. What's your favorite play?
My favorite play overall would probably be Louis' kick against Portland State to win it. And then my favorite play of like that I had would probably be one of my first catches against Missouri State.
Sweet. And last but not least, before I let you go, I just want to let you know that your brother tweeted in too. And I'm going to tell you it was your brother Gunther. So he wants to know who's your favorite brother.
Yeah, you know, he probably really wants me to say him, but you know, I got a lot of brothers, a lot of family members, and you know, you can't pick one.
Sweet. Well, thank you to everyone who tweeted in. I hope next time we can do this like side by side and in person sooner rather than later. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, I am Giavonna Heath, and we have Hendrix Johnson.